Hi guys, welcome back. I am just here separating some garlic cloves. So today is October 10th. I'm saying that because this video probably won't go up for another week. Anyway, today is October 10th, and here where we live in central Kentucky, our average first frost date is October 20th. Which means that if I want to plant some garlic, I need to get on it. So, first thing I have to do is separate some cloves. Now this is not seed garlic that I bought from, a seed catalog or nursery or anything. This is just regular garlic that I bought from the store. It's generally not recommended to just do that, to go to the store and buy garlic and plant it. And there are a couple reasons for that. Concerns that it might be treated with something that will stop it from growing. Possible concerns about bringing in pests or diseases like into your soil. Differences in climate, just if it's a variety that might not do well where you live, things like that. And I'm not saying that those aren't potentially legitimate concerns, but none of them are something that I'm worried enough about that I won't do it this way. I actually did look into buying some actual seed garlic, but I just, time got away from me and I didn't get it ordered. So I just went to the store and bought some regular bulk garlic, and I'm going to plant it and see what happens. Even if it doesn't grow, I'm not out that much money. I mean, it's definitely cheaper than actually buying seed garlic. So anyway, I'm going to finish separating out the cloves. I'm trying to keep just the bigger ones. Any that are little like this, I'm leaving out for a different project. But the larger cloves are supposed to result in larger bulbs when you harvest it, so I am trying to pick out the bigger ones to plant. And once I get these all separated, I will take you outside and show you where we're going to plant them. Alright, it is a little bit breezy out today, but anyway, this is what I'm going to be planting in. This tub is about 3 feet square. Garlic can be planted anywhere from 4 to 8 inches apart. I'm going to do 4. So that means, in theory, should be able to get like 81 bulbs in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a stick and mark it kind of in thirds going each way. So I have 9 1 square foot squares marked out, and then I will know that I can put 9 bulbs in each of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. They are going to be planted about 2 inches deep, and I'm gonna also go get a little stick that I can use as a dibble to poke the holes with to put them in. Alright, we got them all planted. I just wanted to mention a couple things that I forgot to on the front end. When we're planting, there's your root end and your top end, and that's the way you want to put it, with the root end down. Also, there was soil in this tub already because we had some stuff planted in it earlier this summer. But recently I pulled everything out of it and, I don't know, few weeks ago, I cleaned out the rabbit hutches and under it, and I put a bunch of rabbit manure in there and mixed it together thoroughly, and then let it kind of sit like that for about a month before I planted. So it does have some, you know, a little bit of extra nutrients in there from that. And so now that they're all planted, the next thing we're gonna do is put on a good layer of mulch. Maisie here was helping me, but she kept coming over to the camera and she was trying to say something, but I had it on the time lapse, so it didn't pick it up. Do you wanna say it again?
I just get my dog.
What was that?
Rooster.
That was a rooster, yeah. I don't know if that was understandable, but she kept saying, "Hi guys, welcome to the garden," which I think is adorable. Alright, I think that's gonna about do it for right now anyway. We'll need to water it periodically if we're not getting enough rain, which we're not right now. It's very dry still. So the soil was still pretty moist when I was planting, but later this week, if we don't get any rain, I might give them a little bit of a drink. That's all the mulch I'm going to do for right now. That's just hay. But I'm afraid if I get it up to where it's above the sides of the container, that it might be more prone to catching wind and getting blown out. So I'm gonna let that kind of settle in, and if it settles down, I might add some more later. We'll just see about that. Only other thing is, before I had anything planted in here, the dogs and some of the chickens would get up in here and dig around in it some, so if they bother it, I might have to lay a screen or something on top just so that they don't get in there digging around in it. But I'm not gonna do that unless it actually becomes an issue. So that's all we're gonna do right now. I am going to head in and work on a few other projects, but thank you guys for hanging out with me, and we will see how my store-bought garlic grows. We'll see next year how it does. So anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. We will see you next time.